Hey, I'm not really gonna post any more videos. I said I wouldn't, but I felt this incident deserved a response from me. I'm not doing this to get publicity. I'm not doing this to get views. I'm doing this to support a person that I love, that I respect. And you might ask, well, why making a YouTube video? How do you think that supports? It shows my public love and admiration for the man, yes, a man, who has done so much for so many people. And it's mainly it's the second part of this video will be about the rant towards Jive Records and towards the media in general, which is what I'm going into. I'm a journalism major. First and foremost, Backstreet Boy Brian Littrell was diagnosed with the swine flu yesterday, Sunday, October 4th. Many of you who are subscribing to my videos are BSB fans, so you know This Is Us comes out Tuesday, October 6th. They had to, the guys, meaning Brian, Nick, AJ, and Howie, had to cancel their CD signing, which was tonight, the 5th, private concert, which was sponsored by radio station KTU, tomorrow, the 6th, the early show tomorrow, the 6th, and as far as I know, everything else this week, which includes Ellen. I'm hoping Jimmy Kimmel is still good. I'm hoping they could go to Indiana for that event, which is next week. They haven't axed that yet because they don't know yet if Brian will be fully recovered by then. But yeah, Brian was diagnosed with swine flu, and that's why I'm here. First and foremost, if you haven't seen the video of Brian, I will post it on the side of this video, but I think it's pathetic, not on his part, but in general, that he has to post a YouTube video to prove that he has swine flu, to prove that he is sick, so people out there, the media out there, doesn't just say, well, this is just promo for their new album. It's sad that he has to prove he's sick, but in the same sense, I love the guy for it, because right after his health, he thinks about the fans. I've met the guy. I just met him in July of this year. He thinks about the fans. He truly loves the fans. And for him, even if he was forced to do that video, for him to apologize to the fans, first of all, before anything, just shows how much of a great person he is, how much of a loving person he is. And I respect that. Secondly, like I said, I'm kind of ticked off that he had to post a video in the first place. A lot of emotions right now. You know, you might be saying, well, it's not a big deal. He's a celebrity. He's certainly going to get the treatment. He's going to be fine. Many people are diagnosed with swine flu. You take medicine, you relax. You're secluded for like a week, and then you're good to go, in the best scenario. But it's more serious than that. It just shows just how much I love and respect Brian and the Backstreet Boys to death. They didn't have to, AJ and Howie didn't have to call into a radio station in New York. They didn't have to make Brian post a video. But they did for the fans, and I really do appreciate that. Secondly, this video, and most importantly, I wish Brian a very speedy recovery. I hope he gets better. Yes, he has had a heart condition in the past, but that's been fixed. I don't think that's going to affect his recovery. When I met him, he was perfectly healthy, playing baseball. He's going to be fine. I know, in my heart, I know he's going to be fine. The second part of this video is I'm kind of ticked off at Jive Records, their record label. And Brian's wife, Leanne, posted this on her Twitter. if Jive had it their way, none of the promo would be rescheduled. This is not her saying it, this is me saying it. They would push this album aside and just forget about it, to try to get them under their contract as soon as possible. But the Backstreet Boys have proved they have staying power. They've been around 16 years. You know, they have many dedicated fans out there, including me, who I'm in college right now in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and I'm in my dorm and I'm posting this on YouTube literally hours after it was announced. But I'm just ticked off at Jive. I hope when their contract is up that they continue to make music, but on their own accord, their own stipulations, and they do it on an independent label. Because this is just unbelievable how they have to fight to reschedule events. And then adding on to that, I think it's pathetic how the media, which I'm a journalism major, and I'm all for the media. I'm all for informing people of news, of getting, of basically enriching people's lives with current events. But it gets rather sad when a band that's been around 16 years gets more promo for their album because a band member is infected with swine flu than if nothing happened and everything was good to go and everything was planned the way it was. CNN.com, MTV.com, don't get me started on MTV, I fucking hate MTV. VH1, Extra, E! News. I can't believe it even made CNN, which I already repeated, but yeah, I just think it's pathetic that this is more promo than their last two albums combined. Then This Is Us and Unbreakable. They're going to sell albums because Brian has swine flu. They're going to sell albums because their name's out there now more so than if they just did the early show. But it's more than that. I just think it's sad that they don't give the Backstreet Boys the time of day until one of them gets deathly ill. I think that's wrong. But I'm rambling. I want to sum this up. If you want to support the Backstreet Boys, tomorrow This Is Us, their brand new album comes out October 6th. Go out and buy it. Buy it. I don't care if you buy it because Brian has swine flu. Buy it and listen to it. You will be amazed at how much they've grown, how much their music has remained the same. But that's not a knock on them. It's their classic sound, just updated. It's an amazing album. I've already heard it. I'm going out to Walmart at midnight to pick it up. I'm going out to Target in the morning to pick it up again. So buy their album, support them. Most importantly, support Brian. Don't leave rude comments on my video. Brian has swine flu. The only thing he needs to do is to get better. Please respect that. Please respect him and please respect the Backstreet Boys. Thank you. Get well, Brian.